Hi, my name is Todd McAlery, and this is my tribute to wee Willie Winkels. I first met Willie through skateboarding. Who could forget this iconic shot of Willie jumping over his Corvette? But we were actually the first ones to do this. That's me in the middle with Steve Lund on my left and Steve Ibbotson on my right. Back then I was a long-haired high school kid and a lot skinnier. But all you really needed to form a team was matching outfits, and you were legit. We were lucky enough to be sponsored by Rick Grady of JJ Sports in Streetsville. That's Rick with my kids. He was also a Santa. The highlight for me was doing skateboard demonstrations at the Canadian World Music Festival. We were actually billed on the same card with Ted Nugent and Aerosmith at the skateboard competition. That's Steve and I jumping over the vet at CNA Stadium during the show. And I was lucky enough to get Ted Nugent's autograph on my skateboard, which was a huge thrill for me. I also knew Willie through snowboarding. I actually had one of those original Sims yellow plastic snowboards with the skateboard deck on top and the sky hooks. It was a lot of fun. I also had a Burton Performer Elite 150 way back in the day. I still snowboard. That's me with my son Sean in Sunshine Village this past February. We've also been to skateboard parks together. That's us in Palm Springs a few years ago. And just to show how much skateboarding still means to me, these are some images taken recently in a skateboard park. There's a nose wheelie. This is walking the dog. These are tricks that used to be part of our routine back in the 70s. So there's walking the dog forwards and backwards. And this is a little board flip, and then a way to pick the board up that looks kind of sharp. This is called a lip slide. This is referred to as spinning 360s. I was never very good at that. Some guys could do dozens. And this is called a rail flip. You first flip the board up onto the rail and then flip it around. Rodney Mullen can do it way faster than that. And this is an old school kickflip. The only reason I'm showing these images is just to make a point. If you don't use it, you lose it. So just never stop skating. One final fun fact, I was in Los Angeles airport when the pandemic was announced and waiting to catch a flight home. This police officer came, saw my skateboard, started conversation. He had actually met Willie 30 years earlier. That's how far Willie was known. One last fun story. Willie actually invited me and the rest of the members of my team to his factory one night at 10 or 11 o'clock, and he let us all make boards using his equipment, and didn't charge us for it or anything, had some beers for us, just a really great guy. Made a lasting impression I'll never forget. So God bless you, Willie.